Why would she need to know the truth? Let her think her parents died back then. This information could hit her very hard. Maybe it will, and maybe it won't. Still, I would like to hope the story stays between us. Comrade Kovlev straightens his jacket. It seems that his usual moon is back, and there is no more moon outside the window. Yes, sir. Now can I ask you another question? Okay. Very good. Okay, cool. So we got 190 experience. How close are we to level now? Okay, 400 points. Cool. All right. So I don't see no cultists in this town. Do a quick so see him way the hell out there. Shack down here. Are they down here? Nope. Oh, there they are. So we'll save that. Okay, so I got 60 speechcraft. I guess you need around 100 plus for anything to happen. With a skill check on the damn thing. Devi Christou is telling the assembled disciples about the harm of cleanliness. From time to time, the woman casts a quick glance in the direction of Otradonia and frowns. As she notices you, she stretches out her arms to you with a big smile on her face. Yes, yes, come to Varna Banana Devi Christou, the ill and the lame of all places. She will not disdain you, and she will not turn her full moon-like face away from you. Ah, I remember you. Never mind. In my universal wisdom, I will accept your company too, wandering child. Even though you are a greedy creature, in your wish to drink from my wisdom for the second time, you take the right of the first step from the recent converts from Otradonia, whom I can't see yet, and whose hypocritical authority refused my request to give a lecture on the harm of hygiene. I haven't fits through their narrow like a needle-hole gates. But many did hear my words and threw their brooms and aprons away in the name of uncleanliness. Hey there, Bernie One, welcome back. How you doing today, man? Okay, you're fighting a good fight. As we see, we're back in Adam. I'm trying to work my way through and see what we can actually accomplish and see if there's like a better progression path. We got kicked out of the main town because we didn't have 1,000 rubles to get back to the second half of the city. So, seeing what we could do with this game. Oh, damn, nice. You liking it? I must be missing something here. Be honest. Let's see, you're fighting a good fight. Varna Banana beat the neat freaks. Why are you doing this? It could easily lead to a typhus outbreak. Last time you spoke against the authority, why is this random topic now? Sneeze loudly. You sneeze loudly in the general direction of Varna. The woman jumps away from you with a squeal, trying to cover her nose and mouth with the wide sleeve of her outfit. What is this? That's the second time now. That's the second time that they're trying to give me an infection. Sneeze at your own home. Deal? Public places are meant for the healthy and fit citizens. God forbid this hobo has a flu or worse. Come on, let's get out of here. But didn't you just talk about uncleanliness? Varnabana draws the attention of her grim followers. There's nothing left to do in this sinkhole, guys. Let's go to the moonshiners to preach about the harm of vodka. Anywhere is better than here. The grim cult followers begin to get ready to leave Ortodonia. Let's see. Wait, which moonshiners exactly are you going to visit? Bye-bye, hee. Follow the eccentric woman with your eyes. I'm not going to answer you, faithless. The cult leader puts on airs, turns her back to you, and starts walking away. The grim congregation is following in her footsteps. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What's up, Luki? Oh, let's see. I'm still level 3. I feel like I'm still missing something, that I'm not doing something right. But let's... Yeah, that's bunker 317. We're right here. Give it a try and see. Okay, ambush. Talk your way out of it. Of course. Okay, so I don't know why he's not using a bat. Just to my pistol. So 3 AP. 1. And it jammed. She's running away. Okay. Oh, it's jammed. So how do I fix that? Change mode. Single. Because I got 7, so I can move 4. Him now. Can't see the target. Okay. Come here. So he's not using his bat, and I gave him a bat. Not sure what's going on with that. Holy crap. Screwed him up. Bam! Okay, cool. Aimed, load. Load. Give him a chance to get up. Oh, he's got a brick too. Come on over here. You're just going around and shaking bandits? What difficulty are you on, by the way? Because every time I try to shank bandits, they shank the shit out of me. Okay. Now they're close enough. So. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Got 1 to hang out with. Because if you'd used the damn bat I gave you, buddy, you probably could kill her. But you're not going to. Nope, not today, sweet cheeks. Oh, punch. Do it to her. Oh, yeah. So she's injured. Almost dead. Alright, cool. Okay. That's a... Oh, I got a tinfoil hat, too. The tinfoil hat is a faithful companion of any conspiracy theorist worth his salt, +5 defense against the microwave brain reading effect. Awesome, okay. So, since you're not going to use... So how do you get your companions to use weapons? The burning one? That's a question I have. Because... this guy, this goofball, Fidel, is not using the weapon that I gave him, and he has good melee stats. So it just didn't make any sense why he's not going to use it. Hey, Lukey, what's up, buddy? What are you doing? You love your attention. I'm streaming, don't you? Oh, damn, he had some bolts. Rabbit's foot. Dried paw of the rabbit. They say that this amulet grants luck to its bearers. True or not, it is for you to find out. +1 luck. Tilnak has to be... Oh, wait. Okay. Let's... armor. I can use this, right? Yeah, because what I did was trade with him and give him the club, and he did not use it during combat. Unless there's something you need to do over here that says use your weapons. How are you feeling? Discuss tactics. Discuss tactics. This is where you're... Of course, right now, for example, I'm energetically running across the war zone, chasing the enemy, behaving in an exceptionally heroic way. So this is where your tactical area lies, mate. We must keep close to each other. I have an additional offer. That's a great plan. Yeah, all this stuff here doesn't look like. So I don't want to tell him to wait here or anything like that. Because when I read in the forums, it said all you had to do was just give them stuff and they use it. But I wasn't seeing that. Alrighty. Head on over here. Does he have equipment that lowers his stats? Nope. He has a bag that increases his carry weight and a tuba-tea, which increases his survival skill. And it says 40 melee. Look at his stats. Yo, I'm overweight. Okay. His stats, his melee is 66. Skill with knives, axes, and shivs. So he should be like going to town on mofos. He has a good martial arts too. So, I mean, if he's not going to use it, I'll just use it. I got 4 bricks now too. I need to change. Talk to him. Barter. This is rusty rifle. And what else do we got? We have that. That. Scrap. That. I wonder if I can make a close. Alrighty. Alright. Because also I noticed his stats doesn't do like tinkering or pickpocket. Does lockpicking though, so gonna make him, and he does really nice first aid. So we can make him like our first aid, survival, or something kind of guy when we level up. Which he's very close to level, so. But it's cool. Guess I'll learn as I go. Okay, your game is autosave. A hard save. We haven't done those in a while. Save 2. Okay, so it looks like a wolf Ukin Nipatoa. So, okay. So maybe I have to give him a knife and he'll go around shanking folks. Alright, that's something to... Next time I get into a town, or the person has a shiv or something on him, I was kind of hoping this guy would just like magically have a shiv on him. I guess not. You approach the gate of a small fortress. A mustached soldier at the gate raises his hand, commanding you to stop, and then he takes the safety catch off his gun. Stop right there. He lowers his sunglasses and gives you a suspicious look. So do you have papers? What papers? What are you talking about? Of course. Will these papers do? Hand him some waste paper. Hey, get off me. Okay, yeah, let's... The soldier examines a useless heap of paper with unexpected interest and then hides it in his bosom. Then he puffs a cloud of smoke in your direction and shakes his head to return the sunglasses back to his eyes. Will do for roll-ups. All right. Good. So he's using toilet paper to roll his cigarettes. All right. Will do. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I grant you my permission to enter the fortress. Oh, so you're the boss here? The soldier adjusts the helmet with the word peace written on it and takes a drag on his cigarette. The biggest boss, the leader of the Wolves of Paragon, a fighting unit, well, Paragon, regarding trade routes. Why did you hang out those 3 over there? I missed some bodies up here. Those rascals? Ah, yeah, we hanged them out for robbing travelers on the roads. We just happened to catch them and decided to make an example. You understand, the guards should have some fun too. You can check their pockets if you're not too squeamish about it. Perhaps there's something left. This is a generous offer indeed, but let's change the subject. The fortress commander shrugs, takes a drag on his cigarette. Could you answer a couple of questions, Commander? Board man is obviously charmed by your personality and agrees to answer. Woo! Fire away. Could you tell me something about yourself? It's hard to see his eyes behind his glasses, but to feel the man squint as he grins. Mother called me, okay, Artyom, and my guys called me Commander Green. It doesn't just sound cool. Green is actually an English word. There were people who spoke this language long ago until our country roasted him to smithereens. Oh, so waste paper is just the old newspaper. Gotcha. Okay, good. I don't know if I'd want to. I don't know if I'd want to smoke cigarettes with old newspaper because of that ink. Oh, damn! You found a fedora with +10 speech. Oh, man, I have failed every speech check this game has offered so far, except for one so far. And I got like 60 speech, so I'm thinking like I need like 100 speech or something. Oh, and you have a police cap, 10 plus speech. Sweet. You know, I just thought of something. There are some graves to dig up in the starting town too. I might go back and do that. I was going to try to not be so mercenary about things, but it's getting to the point I got to do what I got to do. Because I ain't getting nowhere doing what I've been doing. Okay, Mother called me Artyom, and my guys call me Commander Green. Okay, yep. You're one hell of a polyglot, Commander. Polyglot. Let me ask you another question. You have my permission, go on. What are you doing here? The man gestures around as if trying to embrace his surroundings. I'm in charge of the Wolves of Paragon Company. You have a problem with Paragon? Someone here doesn't like you? Paragon won't lift a finger about it. Paragon will just let off its wolves. There'll be nothing left to the offender. We're tough guys. Have you seen the muscle on some of my men? Hard as stone. And a heart is also a muscle, you know. So there's no place for pity in those hearts. What does your helmet say peace in? Doesn't sound too aggressive. I think I was trying to suggest something about the duality of man. I'm combative, but my helmet says peace. The Jungian thing. That's quite a statement. Let me ask another question. Okay. Doing here, tell me about the fortress, man size. We could have allocated a better residence for our company, that's for sure. We can barely turn here. It's tiny, like a matchbox. They say the more the merrier, but it's not about our fortress. While there are a lot of us crammed here, we're not merry at all. On the contrary, we're quite annoyed with our bosses for the bad living conditions and even worse conditions which we have to guard the site. Annoyed to no end. Let me ask you about another question. Oh, you also gave Fidel a rusty M712 and he... Okay. Have you heard any rumors recently? The man casts a glance around and looks at you over his glasses. I don't drink that much, so this story didn't affect me as strongly as it could have, but still. So this story is about a man who decided to say goodbye to booze. He wasn't strong enough to quit drinking on his own, so he turned to a healer. 3 nights was she keeping around him, playing tambourine. At last, she was able to drive his desire to drink away, but she missed a very important detail. He had bestowed with vodka for well over half of his life. He separated him from his love for alcohol, but with it all his memories and skills and personal traits disappeared as well because of all the entwined with his obsession for booze. So that man turned into a nameless strider, but this is not the worst of it. Say his dependence developed into a separate person. People have seen him with his own eyes call him the indulgent one. Also nonsense, of course. Where would you find a healer who can actually help, even if the result is not what you expected? They're all charlatans, cheats, and double dealers. So that's what can change the nature of man. I have another question. Okay, change my mind. Could you answer a couple questions? Okay, bye. Alrighty, so we got... Damn. He is right. Yeah. So, strung up 3 guys? Okay. Pick their pockets. What do we got? A spoon. Some wire. And a ruple. Can I craft a spoon? A weapon? Shiv or something? This. Okay, so you have to have the crafting stuff on you. What's a Sinchakov? I have to look that up. Okay. Weapon? Oh. The melee weapon. Okay, so you need chance to sun. Okay. Shiv, Iron Pan Club, Spike Club. All sorts of different types of weapons. So let's craft one. So I need to get certain items back from in here. So apparently you can't craft, you gotta carry all the stuff on you want to craft with. So that makes things a little more difficult. Trade, continue, character, oops, Tory, craft. So what is this? Variant on a brass knuckle made from a small piece of metal that has finger holes and protrudes from the knuckles for a little bit. You need a hard circular part designed for hitting the head from the top. Stun champ, homemade weapon. Okay. You need 50 martial arts to use. Actually, that's better than my freaking fist. I will myself. My punch only does 1 something, 2 to 4 melee. Okay, cool. Oops. Right there, can we make another one? Actually, let's make a shiv. Okay. Give it to him. Dell, here's a shiv for you. Trade. Alright. Fine. Also, can we make... Alright. There we go. Cool. That's better for my punch, and I'm much better at martial arts. So what happened when you went to the bunker last time? I haven't been to the bunker yet. So we're going to go there today. And actually see if I can accomplish something. Or get my ass handed to me. Because I went all to the other locations with the bandits yesterday. That didn't work out for us. So, and all the other locations we visited, we went to the main city, we picked up our Fidel as our companion. Trying to get him, here, come on, get it, Fidel. Alright, no you can't, Fidel, you suck at it. Alright, let's talk to these other folks then. Let's see, nothing I need. You see a bearded soldier in a helmet and an old Soviet army shirt called Gimnasterka. He swings on his toes, his thumb stuck behind his wide leather belt. He winks as he sees you. Hey Custosis, how you doing today, man? Going good. I'm finding that I'm having to rethink how I play video games again to get through this game. And maybe, I feel like I'm missing something, though. That I'm not connecting the dots on something, but I'm trying. I don't want to start over at a lower difficulty or with a new character. I want to see where I can go with it. So eventually I'll get it figured out, though. I'm hoping anyways. Otherwise, I don't want to start over. I really don't. He winks as he sees you. Hiya. Hello to you, too. Could you answer a couple of questions? You can ask. Oh, they say a bad start does make a big difference? So literally, I could have gimped myself already. Especially on expert difficulty. You can ask and I'll decide whether to answer. Tell me about yourself. No, I'm sorry, but I won't. I don't have a habit of talking about myself to strangers. Alright, another question. Yeah, they say a lot of things, though. I mean, I'm only level 3, so I have a chance to, I think, turn it around. And we're following the quest that I feel that we can actually accomplish, so... The bitter shoulder adjusts his helmet and nods. Are these lands dangerous? Extremely dangerous, but thanks to us, every day they're getting safer for ordinary people. Yes, there are many places where I wouldn't recommend a civilian to go, but this fortress is not one of them. I see. I'd rather ask you a different question. Yeah, I'll be good. Otherwise, I'll pull my hair out. Thank God I don't have much to pull out, so that'll be a quick session. Alrighty, so are these lands, are there any ruins? If it's not a secret, what are you doing here? There is no secret at all regarding the northern border of the civilized parts of the wasteland. Paragon merchants have hired us to guard the trade routes day and night. Constant vigilance. Vigilance, yeah, I have to go. Alright, so... Alright, a happy-looking pot-bellied man is hunching over the impromptu barbecue. Keeping an eye on the suspicious-looking meat, cooking on the grill, and whistling a song. Having noticed the cook waves to you, he has a friendly look on his face. Alright, let's see what you have to sell. Okay, I'm worried about. Well, hello there. Traveler looking to do some shopping? I'd rather ask you a couple of questions. The cook smiles and nods. A couple of questions, fine. So I think I can spare a few moments. Go ahead. How'd you end up with the soldiery? Before, I worked at an inn in Paragon, but there were a little tiny conflict of interest and I had to quit. As soon as I got my layoff pay, I turned to some buddies who work over here, and here I am. Personally, what was the conflict of interest about? Okay, the man jokingly waggles his finger at you. Curiosity killed the cat. There's nothing to tell, really. What can be cured must be endured. I see. Fine, one more question. One more question? Good grief. We do for fun around. This place is quite remote. Will it have the people of the wasteland been talking about lately? Yeah. What's for fun? Yeah, there isn't much to do around here, however. Where there's a will, there's always something to do. So to speak, and a way to entertain others as well. Plus once or twice a month, a man from Paragon visits us here, bringing some girls along for us. Haha. If there's something you're interested in, get to Paragon, go to the local inn and ask for Aurum. Okay, cool. Cook winks at you. Fine, thank you. Another question. Alrighty. So, bang. Not overweight, am I?